And there we go again. Second game, Scythe versus Execration. Game 1 was absolutely dominated by Scythe. Anyway, this podcast is brought to you by HeflaTV. I'm HeflaMoke. Coming with me is Coucher. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for staying with us. And we have the first buns coming.
Yeah, as was the case with last game as well, Nyx Assassin banned out as the first ban by Execration, but Scythe, they don't have the first pick this game, so just banning out the Invoker straight up.
Yeah, the definition of like first ban material. Invoker most banned, most picked hero after 6.8, and you saw they definitely made use of it. So this time Invoker's out.
And yes, Scythe going for the Nature's Prophet ban, so they're expecting Execration to go for another push, I guess, but Ember Spirit.
Well, instant picks. Like Scythe definitely having a game plan here, and like they're coming instantly out. And Execration gets the Batrider again. Unfortunately, the Batrider last game had like a bumpy start, I'd say, because he died twice in mid before he got dagger. He stacked the jungle, but was like 400 short for the dagger, and I think died a third time there as well. So, yep, if the Blink Dagger would have been out a bit earlier, I think that would have made a difference in the early game. But yeah, it was quite unlucky, or let's say Scythe just better rotating, better killing versus the Bat. Also the Invoker being dominant on the lane. So yeah, that didn't work quite out. So let's see if this Batrider is gonna work better this time.
Yeah, and I'm actually thinking whether Execration is contemplating on the Chen or the Enchantress this time around as well. Last time Scythe, just with their bans, banning out the Lycan, Nature's Prophet, as well as the Enchantress last game, making sure that Execration didn't get the optimal heroes for the pushes. So actually Execration a Shadow Shaman, so potential push is still there.
Yep, they still want to go for it, and Scythe knows that. I mean, they banned out already the Nature's Prophet, and still, like, Batrider Initiation comes out, Shadow Shaman, nice versatile hero, we have the pushing power by the Serpent Wards, and of course we have that little burst damage. Also, I'm really interested to see how the Shadow Shaman is gonna be spec'd here, because sometimes we see them with the heavy burst damage at the start, and it actually hurts if he gets levels. Then again, we have some, they don't even pick it up, and they just go straight for hacks and shackles. The same goes for the Ember Spirit. Always curious how they spec it. Is it gonna be chains? Is it gonna be flame guard? Well, I don't know in this game, because so far I think there's coming out quite some magic damage for Execration, so maybe it's a flame guard game, maybe not. But in the meantime, we have two more bans coming out. This is the Chen and the Maiden. Maiden, yeah, not a bad bun actually. Scythe could have used it. Like AA and Ember definitely in need of mana, especially early, so the running aura would have been an asset. And they ban out the Chen. To be honest, like after I saw the last Chen of Execration, I'm kinda glad he's banned out, because he just didn't work out. I mentioned it last game already. He just didn't work out. His creeps had no impact, and those he had, and even later, well, they got eaten up by a Midas, and yeah, he just had no impact.
Yeah, and wow. I mean, Scythe first banning out the Enchantress and the Chen to make sure that Execration doesn't get the push, and now they go for the Lycan themselves.
Yep, that's pretty interesting. So, but yeah, there's no jungle power by Execration now. Both of those early get a little army up, push to tier 1, possibly is done, maybe even annoying mana burn in mid or some tornado on the lane. This possibility is now out, but maybe, I don't know, maybe they go for Enigma, because apparently Scythe knows something we don't know. Execration always has like this jungler up, I guess, so they ban it out directly. Maybe we see Enigma, but I don't see it even fitting right now.
Yeah, Enigma is a choice for the jungler. He does have some push as well when he gets his Eidolons propagating and just multiplying.
Yep.
It wouldn't be that bad versus the Lycan, the Black Hole keeping the Lycan in place for long enough for them to maybe kill it. But then again, the Enigma dies pretty fast himself early on, and just counting on the Black Hole is something you don't want to do much, because if the Black Hole fails and your tactic is just too much revolved around the concept of getting the big Black Hole, and when you don't get it, your whole tactic crumbles. So
Yeah, definitely. And in the meantime, we see Mirana Sand King picked up by Execration. So this time it's kind of reversed match because we saw the Mirana Sand King combination on the other side last game. So I'm quite happy that the Execration saved some of the stuns here as well. Moonlight Shadow also had quite some impact last game. They had a couple of escapes, also a couple of initiations with the Moonlight Shadow. And on top of that, we have a Dazzle pick for Scythe. So Dazzle, I guess, works quite out. I mean, they don't have the AA against him, so Dazzle goes for full heal. There's no negation whatsoever, and yeah, some nice saves on the Ember Spirit, going aggressive with it. Definitely worth it.
Yeah, Dazzle helps a lot against the Batrider as well. Once he gets a few points in Shallow Grave, gets the longer range on it, they can make sure that the Batrider doesn't insta-keep somebody.
Yep, definitely. So yep, this is definitely some Shallow Grave potential on whoever gets arrowed, whoever gets lasted by the Batrider. And we have a Titanner.
I love Tidehunter.
No, I think he's really annoying, but this is just personal preference there. Like Tidehunter, massive ultimate, and I actually like it because they can actually get out. Yeah, they can interrupt a lot of things with this. Like if there is a 5-on-5, the lasso's coming out, maybe a shackle, maybe Sand King coming in. They can just, yeah, there comes the Tidehunter ultimate and everything is pretty much interrupted, giving Lycan and Ember time to damage those heroes down, plus the fact that AA has also a bit more time to set up the ultimate. So Tidehunter AA combination, pretty nice as well.
The only thing is now that it's probably gonna be an off-lane Tidehunter, I would think. So him getting the levels and the farm is really important. But one thing that is also pretty nice for him is the Kraken Shell. It actually might help him survive something, because even if he gets arrowed, if the Kraken Shell procs, he just gets rid of the stuns and can still run away.
That's the nice thing about the Titan. If like the damage threshold is broken, then and we have a heavy core coming out by Execration. Now the question is, do they get this anti-mage through? This is now question number one. Anti-mage needs farm, needs quite some babysitting, and Scythe, yeah, has to prevent getting that AM some farm. I think they have some quite nice gank potential, and the AM really needs to be fed to make this game. But where is the AM? There's always a possible win, I say, because AM later is just gonna hurt a lot.
Yeah, anti-mage just can turn a game around by himself pretty much once he's farmed enough.
Yep. And I make a fast introduction on Scythe. We have Polozon on the Ember Spirit. I don't know where he's heading. I'd put him in the mid lane, but maybe we're gonna see him on the safe lane and some alternatives as well. We have Miracle on the Lycan, Freedom on the AA, Chibix is on the Dazzle, and we have the Hannah on the Tidehunter.
Yeah, and for the Radiant, Ninja Boogie up on the anti-mage actually might be a solo safe lane carry. We will see Lumik on the Sand King, Fox playing the Mirana. I don't know if it's Yui, maybe it should be like Yui, Eve, who knows?
Yeah.
Up on the Batrider. And the last one is BG01 or 01 or whatever. BG.
BG1. It's BG1. Anyway.
No.
They're heading at the moment AA Amber towards the mid. The Tidehunter, yeah, we put him on the offline and we've been right with that. Dazzle Lycan probably laning in top safe lane. Batrider at the moment. Firefly already done and he's setting up a ward, I guess. Yeah, there's a ward. Giving vision on the rune. No, actually it doesn't even hit the rune there, but it gives him nice vision here on rotations. Another ward is coming out here for the Scythe, giving vision on the bottom rune and also side rotations. And so far, this time we don't see any face-off in early game, unfortunately.
I actually really think that the Batrider should have placed the ward a little bit to the left, because at the moment it doesn't provide the most optimal amount of vision, but it still should be enough.
Yeah, he doesn't really see in this area here. If someone is standing here, he has to scout it out himself. So all it does is at the moment is like securing this path. Nobody's coming, but like if they're smoked, he doesn't even see that. So I don't like the ward, at least against this setup, but I mean they have a game plan. We also have Oh, we have a sentry coming out here on the bot lane as well.
Oh, is it dual mid? Whoa.
This is double duel mid.
Yeah, this is some next level stuff happening. And the Sand King versus the Ember, ideally I think it would have been a pretty decent matchup for the Sand King, just with the Caustic Finale, but now with the AA babysitting there, they have to rethink how they want to play this lane. Whether he will even level up the Caustic Finale.
Yep. But so far I think this could turn out quite equally, because Ember's being so squishy, AA being so squishy at the start, Mirana having now the range advantage here and getting quite some hits on them. Let's see how this is gonna turn out. In the meantime, Batrider with the early Firefly, making it harder for Lycan to get hits in without taking too much damage.
Yeah, the Batrider should have a pretty decent time up on the top lane. Sure, there is the Poison Touch, but only level 1, so the slow does absolutely nothing pretty much. And until Dazzle gets level 5, there's no need for the Batrider to be afraid of any stuns coming out. The Lycan, of course, just pure right click as well. So the Batrider, I think he will get quite an early level 6 and maybe even a fast blink dagger. And arrow comes on top. No, the creep eats it.
But like at the same time, like Anti-Mage picked up early mana burn and he already harassed the Tidehunter. Tidehunter absolutely being and has no regeneration whatsoever. Mirana left now the Sand King in mid alone, which means nice levels for the Sand King, but AA gets the haste rune, he also picks it up. And yeah, Mirana has to come back here, I guess.
Yeah, AA just man fighting with the Mirana, but it might be a bad idea. I think there's the cold feet. It won't proc, or at least it shouldn't. Yeah, it doesn't. And X-Freedom actually doing a pretty decent amount of damage. There's still the leap to be had, as well as of course the arrow. And now why? If you right
but he has no mana for the next cold feet. It's like, yeah. If he had mana for the next cold feet, this could have been the first blood. But like, yeah, he being just putting the harass damage in. But Mirana, like, he got a bottle sip now from the Sand King, so he's quite fine in HP right now. Batrider is going back. He picked up Tranquil Boots, quite handy for the offline, I guess, and for the harass that's coming out by the Dazzle. And I mean, so far AM is doing fine. This is kind of dangerous. Don't let that AM farm. If I was Skip, I would already rotate on this AM, but I mean, he's also protected. We have the Mirana and the Rasta here doing double pulls now. So yeah, this Tidehunter not getting much. He is level 2 and barely getting any creep. Nice lane control coming out here by Execration on that bottom lane.
Yeah, doing a much better job than they are. I mean, Batrider just having such a better time, and now he
started on the Tidehunter.
Oh god.
This is the first blood. Yep. This was an arrow setup into shackles, and AM just did the rest.
Yeah, the other shock being level 2, also
and we have
200
now go
damage.
on the Batrider as well.
Oh, the Batrider, he will get to safety. No, he won't. The Dazzle Poison Touch actually ticking off the damage in the end.
Yep, this was cold feet. The mini stun. I mean, the cold feet didn't proc, but like the poison by Dazzle, just enough.
So the Batrider overextends, does hit his level 4, but nevertheless gives away a kill. And Lycan better off because of it. More gold for him, and just some free time on the top lane now.
Now Ember gets, Ember also picked up a bottle for mid, and he picks up the double damage rune. So I guess in the next 2 minutes we're gonna see Ember dominating this lane here. Sand King doesn't really have anything against it so far, but Mirana is now with him, so he got the backup. Then again, AM is farming 32 to 15 on the Lycan. It's not getting as much. Oh, and we have a Tidehunter disconnect there. Oh, and the Russian broadcaster disconnected as well. So I hope, please don't let this be a Steam problem.
Yeah, the Tidehunter, like I said early on, the Tidehunter needs to get those levels, and up against the tri lane, it's just not looking too good for him at the moment.
Yeah, it's not even a try anymore, but still, it's just too dangerous because AM has enough HP pool to harass him a bit. And yeah, he's pretty much by casting just one spell plus a couple hits by AM, and from there on he can't do anything. And so far, he doesn't even have clarity whatsoever. So once he's he's
Yeah, it's pretty bad to be in the shoes of the Tidehunter at the moment. Ember Spirit mid lane actually just tries to harass someone with the Flame Guard, and that's actually the answer for your question as well. He is maxing out the Flame Guard.
This is Flame Guard Ember. Yep, I think it's the right choice for this game.
It's pretty decent in the regard that if there's the sandstorm by the Sand King, you can still damage him by standing in the middle of it with the flame guard.
But overall, it's still working out nicely. Like the Sand King is almost level 6, same as the AM. The Ember Spirit, well, the Ember Spirit is now, yeah, he's gonna be one of the first ones hitting that level 6.
I really fear for Scythe at the moment because the anti-mage has complete free farm and there aren't, well, almost any stuns on the side of Scythe, so the anti-mage is actually probably really hard to pin him down.
Yep.
He should be able to just blink away most of the time. Maybe the Ravage actually can be enough, but the Poison Touch alone definitely won't be, I think.
Oh, and we see the Sand King now. Maybe he's rotating top. Maybe we're gonna see something.
If he gets the haste rune, they could easily go for a kill on the Lycan. Lycan doesn't have the ultimate to run away, so no,
it's a regeneration rune. Well, it definitely helps him to stay in lane. But Ember was heading for the rune as well, but he won't find it because Sand King was just fast.
Oh, Sand King finds the dazzle, goes in, the epicenter is channeled. No, actually it's not. They're going for the battle, yet they don't need it. The Shallow Grave buying him some time, the heal doing some damage, but in the end, that's an easy kill on the dazzle.
Yep, very nice pick up there for the Sand King, but he has to be careful. Ember and AA rotating in. But they won't find anything. No, they got away with it. With murder.
Well, this game definitely looking a lot better. Oh, AA in some trouble. There's the epicenter. That should be the kill as well. Ember is coming in. There are the chains. Flame Guard already popped down the arrow. And the lasso. So Ember Spirit going down as well.
Yeah, he's absolutely he can't do anything. And this is a triple kill for the Sand King. That's a really nice start for him. Like absolutely the reverse what we saw last game where Scythe was leading really early. Now we have a 4-1 lead for Execration. I like it. Maybe this is gonna get the one-on-one for them.
And Miracle actually being quite ballsy up on the top lane. Just right-clicking the Batrider under the tower.
Yeah, because he's
tower
level 6. He knows that Lasso is on CD. There's nothing that can stop him. I mean, Rasta would be the one who could stop him, but okay, he got brown boots now, but like, if Lycan just smells something, he's just popping that ultimate and then he's unstoppable. And yeah, in the meantime, AM is still topping the charts. This is dangerous. This is really dangerous. He's now 20 CS ahead of the Ember Spirit.
Yeah, this anti-mage will become really big if they don't deal with him rather soon. They do have the Poison Touch, but it doesn't stun fast enough for him to get the Cold Feet proc off there before the blink comes out.
Yep. And I mean the Titan is picking up now some levels too. There's no lane control anymore. Well, there is the lane control by the AM, but still there's no pulse anymore, so there is some creep waves reaching the tower. So he's almost level 6 as well, so we're gonna see a Titan to ulti pretty soon. I hope at least.
Yeah, and they really need to try to get something going. Because at the moment, Execration, they are controlling the pace of the game. Batrider only 500 gold away from his blink, just gonna stack up the jungle a little bit and farm it up there, finish it, and surprise Scythe with it. And once they start finding those kills, they will create even more space for Ninja Boogie on the anti-mage to finish up the Battle Fury and just go farm the entire map pretty much.
And there's also another landmark coming out quite pretty much soon. We have 1,600 gold on the Batrider. At the moment he's stacking the 2 central camps, and that means we're gonna have in about at the 10-minute mark or so we're gonna see the Plank Dagger coming out, and the Mirana is also hitting level 6 pretty soon. He's level 5, so and then they're ready to fight pretty much.
Yeah, it's definitely looking pretty good for them, both item-wise and overall the kill score as well.
We also have the Rasta being almost level 6, so if they wanted to, they can form an AM farms, and they have enough. They have a Lasso for initiation, Moonlight to escape or initiate, they have the Rasta wards for a tower push, and of course we have the Epicenter, Burrow Strike, and he's level 8, so we're gonna see even a Epicenter level 2 pretty soon. But at the moment Skiff has the initiative and they want to push that tower.
Yeah, if they get this tower it would be a nice goal, but yeah, there's the TP. Sand King is there, Burrow Strike on the Dazzle. Dazzle won't be able to heal anybody. Epicenter is there as well. The Shallow Grave, oh, the Hex comes just before arrow though misses by the Mirana, and now Lycan has to pop his ultimate to just get away from the lasso.
If that arrow would have hit, that would have been like a 2-for-1 trade.
Oh, there's the lasso actually. Miracle runs back in, Barrow Strike is there as well. Now the Starstorm. Can he run away? Nope. Yeah, there's shock.
Yes.
My god, why the hell did he even try to go for the Batrider?
Oh, nice dodge there by the AA. Mirana gets some haste, like some harass up, but that's it. So, and now from one tower being almost down, now they turn around, get 2 kills, and yeah, Serpent Wards will get this tower top, I guess. Even though, no, Scythe is gonna rotate in, Ember is already coming, we see the Titan, the TP, ultimate is ready, the Dazzle is respawned, they use the cliff now, so yeah, this is retreat time for Execration. Yeah, also nice decisions here. And the AM at the moment picked up the ring, picked up the broadsword, and got 1,200 still in stock. So this is gonna be 13 minutes Battle Fury.
Yeah, that's really good considering he has power threads as well.
Yep. He didn't rush it right away. He needed some, something for the lane. So yep. But still 13 minutes BF. That's not too shabby. And like from there on, he will just. Oh my god, he will just spiral into massive farm, and at the moment, like, supports are doing fine, like, all the lanes are doing fine. I think Scythe is gonna get that tower now top, but still, like, even with this tower, I'm gonna have a, like, short look at the graphs. At the moment, Execration having 3000 XP lead, this is what comes from those nice fights, and yeah, 3000 in gold as well. It's not much, and it will be a bit less now with the tower being lost on top, but still, they're doing fine so far.
It's really about time that Scythe finally got that tower down. They didn't use the Lycan for it, but with the Lycan farming the safe lane, usually you would think the tower is gonna drop rather soon, but Execration just some nice rotations all around.
Yep, and we see Lycan picked up. Oh yeah, Lycan is now harassing actually the anti-mage out. The wolves are just hitting for too much with the howl up, and anti-mage knows that. He went back. Lycan, like, not bad actually, his farm, and we're gonna see a pushing Lycan with Necros there out. Like, PTs are out, Vladimir's is out, and this is gonna be a transition into Necromonicon. And I think now we see the rotation on an anti-mage, but I don't think they can actually kill him. If he just blinks into the trees, he's pretty much out.
Yeah, I think they'll just have to.
Oh, there's some nice ward coming out now behind the tower, so they actually know where he is, if he actually blinks into the trees or if he's trying to just go back. I think they just want to apply pressure now on that tower. In the meantime, Sand King is gonna get very nice. I think this is his blink dagger. Yeah, 2,400 gold now on the Sand King. I think they will also defend this tower. We see 4 of Scythe now being here.
There are no creeps, and actually they're going for the Sand King. TP's in. Pharaoh Strike misses everybody. Oh, Lycan gets more trapped in. There's the shackles. Nice Tide ultimate. Hits free. But they're still alive somehow. The Flame Guard actually gets the kill on the Shadow Shaman. Tide Hunter was trying to kill the Sand King, who barely escaped, now coming back in with the Pharaoh Strike. But the Firefly is there. And the Batrider lasso on the Tide Hunter. 3 down, and they will get the 4th. There is the epicenter in Pharaoh Strike.
That was some bad trade for Scythe there. The Serpent Wards, Dazzle died by the Serpent Wards, including tower hits, and also Titan that was barely in range, but some Serpent Wards hit him and he was stunned directly on top of the Firefly, so taking heavy damage there, and the only one to escape is the Lycan. Very nice rotation coming out by Execration here. They got that tower, and I wasn't sure if they're gonna defend or not, but yeah, they did. Now there's also D-Ward coming out here by the Mirana. That's pretty nice. So even when it comes to, yeah, and he's even scouting Roshan now. He was afraid that Lycan, I mean, Lycan could do it. Right now, he's level 10, he has PTs, Vladimir, so he could definitely kill Roshan anytime he wants. I guess he's gonna wait for the Necro and for nice timing. Plus, of course, they have to get back vision around the Rosh Pit.
Yeah, they have to make sure that Execration doesn't come in while he is doing Roshan. Because if they would lose the Roche skill and the Aegis as well, that would just be too hard for them. They're currently almost like all out with the push, which isn't working for them at all almost. They only have the Lycan. I actually don't really understand the synergy of their team that much. I mean, it's not that bad, but getting the Lycan usually wants some more push, but the Lycan at the moment is the only hero that actually can push.
Yeah, and it's also the only hero who is like closer to AM's farm. Oh, in mid we're gonna see action.
Oh, Burrow Strike on the Tidehunter actually blinks away. But there's the lasso on the Dazzle, or no, he doesn't get it. Stutter steps a little bit.
Oh,
Can't make up his mind. Searing Chains,
gonna
AA ultimate, and he will go down. I think he might shatter with the poison touch damage going out. But there's the Burrow Strike on the Lycan. Lycan does have his ultimate, should be able to run away, but drops really low with the double strike of Starstorm. So a pretty decent kill. The tower does go down though. Of course the Serpent Wards were used.
Oh, and like Anti-Mage got a tower as well. That's pretty nice. We look at an Anti-Mage who has a Battle Fury, has PTs already picked up from the laning phase, and now it's a Vladimir's. Yeah, there's a Vladimir's.
Oh god, he's so rich.
He's 127 to 27. Oh, per epicenter being channeled.
Oh, mid lane, 2 kills. This solo killing a Lycan and an Ember. My god.
Very nice plays there coming out by the Sand King. Like his mid lane absolutely worked out. He had such nice levels now with level 2 epicenter. It hurt so much, and he got both, even burst strike. Very nice play there.
This Sand King is just playing so aggressively, and it's working out every step of the way. He has 6-0 and 2 at the moment. Already has the blink, the arcane boots, and now 1.9k gold to boot. So can go for any item he wants to pretty much.
Yeah, I actually wonder what they gonna scale this around. Like, is this Sand King gonna go for a Ganem Scepter himself, and maybe even see like a Veil of Discord or something coming out by the Rasta if he has the time for it. But no, Rasta actually picked up now a Blink Dagger himself, so we have a triple Blink Dagger set up by Execration. We have it on the Batrider, on the Sand King, and on the Rasta, and of course built into the hero we have the Blink already for the Anti-Mage. By the way, also very interesting, he leveled 4 points into Sandstorm, and I think we're gonna see a Rush attempt by Scythe. Yep.
Yeah, and there's actually 4 staff now as well on the Batrider, so he can just go in and get somebody out. But oh, they are baiting 4-man smoke while they do Rosh, and Lycan just left alone. Lasso is there, Serpent Ward used by the Shadow Shaman, Burrow Strike onto the Lycan. Lycan actually is trying to run away and is faster than anybody else, so might be able to survive. The Ice Blast actually hit 3 heroes.
Too fast.
I
the
think
wards being wasted there in Rush. Rush just, yeah.
Not too bad actually. Scythe is giving chase to them, but I don't think they actually want to go in. Oh, Burrow Strike, blink away by the SK. Tidehunter ultimate hits 2 heroes. They both die as well, but now Ninja Boogie is in. Can he get a big mana void off? He's trying to go for it, but actually might have to turn around. Hana still alive somehow. Burrow Strike comes out as Hana goes down as well. So 1 for 3 so far, and Ninja Boogie tries to turn it around. Ember Spirit doesn't have too much damage actually.
Scythe really lucky. The Sand King tried to get the Burst Strike on the people, and he actually
he gets the Lycan.
Yeah, but there's sentry
there are
wards
the
all over
chains,
the
the right
place.
clicks come out and he goes down, so
This is a wicked sick. Oh, this hurts. 940 gold towards the Ember. Ooh, that definitely hurts.
that was a very hectic fight, I would have to say.
Yeah.
But I think it favored Scythe in the end. The Serpent Wards got dropped into the Roche pit for no just apparent reason almost, as the Lycan got dragged out of it.
Yeah, I think the Serpent Wards being placed somewhere around this team fight, that would have made a difference, like being like Execration coming out on top, but like since Rasta was so fast with like, oh my god, someone is doing Rush, oh, Aaron barely misses the AA, but yeah, he just popped these wards right away, and like Lycan didn't get blocked in by them, so I think these wards kind of made a difference.
Yeah, Scythe really needed that fight, although it's really bad that the Lycan died in the end. He really needs to get that Necrobook free up as soon as possible. They currently have only 1 tower down.
No, it's only Necro 2 though, so he's making progress.
The Tidehunter is only level 9 as well, as is the Dazzle, but the Tidehunter needs it a little bit more. They need the higher level Ravage, and there's the Lasso on the Lycan once again. This time, there's the Shackle under the wards, the Burrow Strike, Epicenter, all for him, but the Blink Epicenter still continues onto Dazzle and the Tidehunter, who actually might go down. There is the heal by the Dazzle, but Dazzle goes down. Nevertheless, Tidehunter will go down as well. Yet the last Burrow Strike finishes him off, and oh god, this is disaster. Sand King will fall down at least, but
yeah, but still, he did his work before. Full-time Epicenter, Lycan killed, Tidehunter killed. They all got damage from it, so yeah, he can die. He did his job. And I mean, Anti-Mage, he picked up, we see Anti-Mage now. Yeah, Anti-Mage picked up the Yasha, got the tower on top, so Scythe absolutely on the back foot here right now. I don't see how this is gonna turn around with some, or with, like, without a big team fight going their way. The last one was already chaotic, but like after all they managed to still get a couple of kills for both sides, and I mean the Rasta ultimate was wasted. That's pretty much the main reason it failed. But overall, the split push by the AM just too strong right now, because the 4 heroes besides AM, they can fight alone at the moment. They don't need the AM. The AM, if he wants to, can just come in and mana void something after the fight.
Yeah, now there's even a BKB coming there for the Sand King, so once he jumps in, he can just be sure that he will get the epicenter channel off.
BKB, that's interesting. That's
Yeah,
actually interesting.
I think they know, or he thinks that the only thing that can stop them is the Tidehunter Ravage. If the ultimate comes out, that's like the only thing that can maybe disrupt the Sand King even from quite far away.
And
so
I mean
just
now,
to make sure.
if he pops it before, nobody can interrupt him channeling that epicenter. That's pretty decent for him as well.
Yeah, it actually might be somewhat against the Ice Blast as well. If the Ice Blast is coming in, but if he's BKB'd, he should be able to blink still because he takes no magic damage, I think, right?
Yeah. Also very interesting to see now, like Lycan is trying to do some split push. He's pushing with Wolves and Necros to lane out, but like, yeah, I think, yeah, the other split push is just much stronger. AM now with the Manta being done. Oh, we have to fight the mid.
Oh, stun comes in by the Sand King, misses everything now the BKB to make sure he can actually escape. Mirana dropping quite low as well, but I don't think they want to chase this. Batrider is going in with the Firefly though, together with the Moonlight Shadows. Blinks so far as Ninja Boogie gets the kill on the AA. Can they get some more though? Ninja Boogie is just chained up. And still no lasso used.
This was just drive-by kill by the AM. He was like, okay, I can rotate in, I can get that AM.
Oh, arrow hits the Dazzle.
But there's no follow-up.
Yeah, they're not in position to go for it.
Like, Bat doesn't want to go in there. Tidehunter ulti is still up. He has no BKB. Yeah, no. Nice arrow hit, but...
Actually, there's a gem now on Mirana as well, so they are making sure that they have the map control. That no Roshan sneaks are going out. And mid lane... Ember Spirit, Sleight of Fist is there. Will there be a lasso? No. Batrider is far away, getting the invis rune. Shadow Shaman dropping quite low. Actually, there's the Ice Blast, and he will go down to it. Yes, he will. Now Ember Spirit on the run, out of mana. As of course,
look at these illusion damage.
The Ember actually finally. Arrow hits as well, and Tidehunter together with the Ember just go down.
Tidehunter just died to the AM illusions there, not even having the mana to do that ultimate.
Yeah, it's so bad for them. On the bottom lane, Lycan is getting the tower, but just that's not enough at the moment, as X-Freedom also takes a drop to the Batrider Flame Break.
Yeah, like they tried to stop the Lycan here, but I mean, Lycan got the tower, but for what cost? Oh, like at what cost? Like there's 3 people down. AM is gonna get this tier 2, most likely, yeah. I don't think that tier 1 was worth it. Oh my god. Lycan just got a nice kill on the Mirana, killing the Necro unit with Starfall. Oh my god. But the gem is saved. The gem is saved. Everything is good. The Lycan is just saying, thank you. Level 3 Necro units definitely
That's a real rookie mistake.
I don't know why he tried to kill them. Maybe he thought like, oh, I have enough HP, but in the meantime the Necro units got some hits in, and yeah.
Yeah, might be.
And
but Scythe, they have to get this Age, yeah, they have to get the Roche.
But AM Illusion already scouting it out.
Yeah, AM Illusion is doing so much damage, the mana burn is so annoying. They don't even care for it, they're just, oh, let's just grab the tier 2 tower, 63 HP, AM can just jump in and get it.
And we're gonna see a BKB too.
Oh, Tidehunter, I think he will go down, Burrow Strike, he's out of mana, he